be doing a design with me on my two-tone bracelet as well as a review on my smooth bracelet because I've been wearing it for a little bit longer, and since I've been wearing these together I thought it would just be adequate for me to review them both, and also because I've mentioned both of them before, so I thought why not just do it together. So for starters, I have this smooth bracelet that I've been wearing for about, I want to say I've been wearing for about a week, and I really enjoy this bracelet. Now there are pros and cons that I want to mention, and let's start listing them. The pro, I think my biggest pro is the fact that you can put the clips anywhere you'd like, and if you don't want clips, you don't have to. Now I do want to say that because of that, it can be both a pro and a con, because it can be a pro because you can choose, if you want the middle section to be longer or shorter, maybe if you just want two sections and you just want one clip here, or if maybe you don't like any of the clips that Pandora currently sells, you don't have to buy any clips. But it can also be a little bit, you have to be very cautious as well, because if you put a couple charms, they're gonna weight down one side of the bracelet because they'll all bunch up. So you don't want your bracelet to be stretched out oddly or anything like that. So be careful with that if you decide to not wear clips. So that would be the first thing, that I can put the clips wherever I'd like. The second thing I want to say about this bracelet is that there are no of these little screw-ons for the charms to go on. Now for me personally, it's kind of a pro and a con as well. The good thing that I like about it is that the charms don't get stuck, because sometimes on the ones that have like screw-ons, if you leave it with one of the charms that you actually have to screw on, when it comes kind of to the end, if you don't have a safety chain, it'll kind of get stuck in a weird position. And with this one, it doesn't get stuck at all, so it won't get accidentally screw on to the end. It'll be moving back and forth, so I really like that. But the bad side, I would say the biggest con in my opinion, is the fact that when you take it off, if you don't have a clip, it's gonna fall out. And I actually took it off once while I was standing, and I freaked out for a good minute because I couldn't find one of my charms. It was one of my club charms, and I was freaking out. Luckily I found it, but they're so small, and I did the mistake of, I was standing up, so when they fell, they fell a big way and they scattered, and that would be my biggest concern. Also, what you want to make sure is, if you do put a safety chain, you want to make sure that the safety chain that you put on is the one that has silicone that will actually stay, because even some of the safety chains have that screw mechanism and they'll just slide right off. So if you're looking for a safety chain for the smooth bracelet, make sure it's the one that has silicone or a clip. Now also with the clip, with some of the older clips, you might need these they give out at Pandora for free. At least that's how they do it in the US. I'm pretty sure they do it everywhere, but you can just ask for them at the store and they'll give you as many as you want for free. Some of the newer clips, I have noticed that they already come with the silicone inside, so it's a little bit easier because you don't have to put that, but I did want to mention that. So let's get started to how I design my bracelets and how I'm going to design this one. I'm not really going to talk about what each charm means to me because I already have a video about it. If you'd like to check it out, it's called my two-tone bracelet, mother bracelet. So we're just gonna talk about designing it and what it is that I do. So the first thing that I would usually do on the iconic bracelet would be place the clips at the clip stations, but because this bracelet does not have clip stations, I'm actually gonna place these till the end. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is, instead of placing them till the end, I think I'm gonna put these on the ends here, just because I don't understand why, but I feel like Pandora's kind of moving away from the two-tone charms. They're retiring a lot of two-tone charms. I'm not sure why, because I really like them. I think it's a really nice alternative to the gold, because in my opinion, Pandora Gold is very expensive. I don't think I am going to purchase a gold bracelet or gold charms anytime soon. As beautiful as they look, it's just the bracelet itself is like over $1,000, and to have each charm be around $400, that's just too much to grasp my mind around, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I always thought that the two-tone, even the shine, even though the shine is plated, but the two-tone charms where it's actual gold, I think is a great alternative because it's a different feel, but I'm not sure why they're kind of moving away from it a little bit. Hopefully they'll bring out some other charms, but we're gonna leave that there. So the first thing I do is I kind of categorize them each into little sections. So for example, to start off with, I only have one dangle, so I'm gonna put that kind of over here by itself. Then I'm gonna put these two together because these two have enamel, and they're the same kind of, it's like an off-white beige enamel. Then I'm gonna put these two together because they're both animals. This teddy bear one, I have to say, is my all-time favorite because this, I think, is the most personal to me, and I love this one so much. Just thought I'd mention that. Then I'm gonna put these two together because they both have CZs. They're blinged out. So I'm left with these four. I'm gonna put these two together based on the shape. They're both kind of tall and skinny. And then I'm gonna put these two together simply because they're a little bit more of like chunkier charms. So that's generally what I do. I usually categorize them because that's personally how I like to build symmetry, or how I kind of look for symmetry. But you know, there's different ways you can categorize them depending by the CZs, by the color, maybe the characteristics, or like the characters, the theme, or the shape. It really just depends on what it is, or the dangles. But that's what I personally will do for this bracelet. So now I don't have the sticks that a lot of people put them in. I really want to get one of those because I think it would be really nice to kind of see what it looks like on the stick, but we're just gonna place them on my bracelet like this because that's usually what I do when I'm designing them. So because this is my only dangle, I get those words mixed up sometimes. I'm gonna leave that here in the middle, and then I think what I'm gonna do is put the animals next to that one because I really love these two charms. So the symmetry that I'm doing today with this bracelet is gonna be kind of from the middle out symmetrical like that because I do have them paired off in twos. That was not how I bought them. That's just kind of how it happened to be. That is how I bought the colored, these two enamel ones and these two CZ ones, but the rest, it was just kind of a coincidence, and I just kind of try to find characteristics that were similar between the ones I had. Then I think I'm gonna put the enamel ones. I really like these because they really brighten up the bracelet and they kind of give it like a more of a brighter look. After that, I think I may put the chunkier ones. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna put these because these two charms are pretty large in size. So I'm gonna put, this is the carousel, the Mickey one, and then this is the little angel. So I think I'm gonna put these here. And then I think I'm gonna put the sparkly ones. Now because this sparkly one is the same shape as my one that has enamel, I'm gonna actually put them on opposite sides. That's what I like to do so that there's kind of symmetry, but it's not like the same shape on one side, if that makes any sense. And then to finish it off, I think I'm gonna finish it off with these chunkier ones, and I'm gonna do kind of the same thing because the Celestial Wonders and the drums is they're a little bit similar in size. I'm gonna make sure I flip them over here just so that they're not next to each other too close, even though I'm aware that these two are a little bit the same size too, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. So that's what my bracelet will look like. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. Be right back. Alright everyone, so I am back with the charms on here already. This is what it ended up looking like, and I'm really happy with it. I do like to leave a little bit of space in between like all the charms because I personally like them to move just a little bit, and that is what the end result looks like. So I'm really happy with it. It's secured. I originally thought about putting the clips somewhere in the middle, but because of the style of the bracelet, I really don't want them to fall out again. So I'm happy with the way it is now. I do plan to add some of the shine pieces to this one. Maybe just like 2 shine pieces just to kind of bring out the gold a little bit. But for the moment, this is how I'm gonna wear it. And that is that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope maybe there was a little bit of inspiration there. I always get inspired when I watch your guys's or other YouTubers design with me, and I'm like, wow, you know, it's so, I feel like there's only so many charms that Pandora has, yet each bracelet looks so different. So that's what I love about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys will tune in to my next video, and I'll see you guys next time.